And we are back live here. Ladies and gentlemen, bowling contest is good for one fall, and it's for the TNW Intercontinental Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer, Intercontinental time line. And here comes the Voodoo Master, Papa Shango, getting his first ever title opportunity here at TNW, King of the Celebrities. Well, last Tuesday night, the Voodoo Master had a lot to say, sending a message to Gohan that his time will come, and that he made a grave mistake. I don't know about it. He's already having his own problems as it is. And the Voodoo Master placed the Voodoo Curse on Gohan after what happened last month and back in August, when Gohan was scheduled to be competed in the Summer July Rumble ever since earning the right as one of the participants until the Voodoo Curse of Papa Shango came into play. Well, it's not going to come into play here tonight in this Intercontinental Title Championship match. No doubt about it. If I were Papa Shango, I'd be careful what you wish for. Getting a shot at the TNW Intercontinental Title, you just might get it. No doubt about it as we wait for the arrival of the champion. Papa Shango anxiously waiting for the arrival of the TNW Intercontinental Champion. And here comes Gohan. No doubt about it, Gohan's been through a lot in his life ever since being a part of the TNW roster. Ever since returning all those years ago, way back in the early days of TNW, when we had our first ever mixed match tag team tournament in the late 2020. No doubt about it, it was 2 years ago Gohan returned with his wife Fidel, and they became the first ever winners of the mixed match tag team tournament. And right now, though, Gohan is the new TNW Intercontinental Champion and puts the gold on the line here tonight with Papa Shango. It's just right now, though, how can a man like Papa Shango place voodoo curses and try to cheat any way he can like a soulless heathen? I have no idea, but that's a question that only Papa Shango can answer. He is the Voodoo Master for a reason. And no doubt about it in my mind, he had his wars throughout the years in the history books of professional wrestling. He had his war with the legendary Hulk Hogan, including the late great Ultimate Warrior. No doubt about it. But Papa Shango better be prepared for this type of environment when it's one-on-one action for the Intercontinental title. And no doubt about it here, folks. Our fan that's in attendance here in Wembley Stadium, coming to you live from London, England, as we are also paying tribute to Queen Elizabeth II. Let's right now go to our ring announcer for introductions. Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 330 pounds, Papa Shango! And introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 219 pounds, he is the TNW Intercontinental Champion, Gohan! Gohan has his own alter ego. The Great Saiyan Man, already here in the building, putting the Intercontinental title on the line against that man, the Voodoo Master, Papa Shango. Papa Shango was never given a single title opportunity back in the olden days of professional wrestling, but he's getting his first ever title opportunity right here tonight. No doubt about it. Unlike his counterpart, the Godfather, who went on to achieve fame back in the WWE, when being part of a member of the Nation of Domination, and let alone winning the Intercontinental title ever since. No doubt about it. Right now, though, Gohan building the advantage here in this fight as the champion. Challenger in trouble in the early goings here. And now Gohan up top. Well, oh man, what a thrust kick off the top rope, and Papa Shango really in trouble here in the early goings. Well, if I were Papa Shango, I would rethink the strategy if I were him. As he getting the holy heck beat out of him here in this Intercontinental title match. No doubt about it. Gold on the line here. Referee there to make the count. But Papa Shango kicked out before the ref could even make a count. And the match is still going on here, which I'm even stunned about. The match is still going on for the Intercontinental title. And Papa Shango with a knockdown. I think Gohan's trying to end the match a little early tonight. Can you blame him? He wants to make sure this Voodoo Master does not win the Intercontinental title after everything he did to him last month in August. Not that bad, but nailed the axe handle right in the face did Papa Shango. Elbow drop, but Gohan moved out of the way. Springboard, back elbow drop right in the face. Catching Papa Shango in the face. He had it coming. And now Papa Shango's going to pay for this dearly. Can you blame him? Gohan with an arm wrench on Papa Shango. And there's a knife edge chop. And there's a knee drop right in the face by Gohan. And Papa Shango ducked the spinning heel kick, saw it coming. Papa Shango with a size advantage, ducking that spinning heel kick like it was nothing. Well, he also may have the weight advantage, and Papa Shango now off the ropes, running leg drop, mocking the legendary Hulk Hogan. Cover the match. Can we have a new champion? No. Papa Shango is just stunned about it. That Gohan would kick out of that leg drop. And that predicament. Uh-oh. Shoulder breaker coming. The shoulder breaker on Gohan. And the fans in London don't like it one bit. Cover. 2. And Papa Shango's the new Intercontinental Champion. And this rivalry between Gohan and Papa Shango are far from over. I'll tell you that much. Here's your winner and the new TNW Intercontinental Champion, Papa Shango. I got a feeling right down the road that this rivalry between Gohan and Papa Shango are far from over. No doubt about it after what happened. But right now they're here, folks. Stick around because coming up next, the TNW International World Heavyweight title on the line as the champion GGP puts the title on the line against the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
There is a mysterious demonic hedgehog is going to play the godforsaken game with a young man named Tom, who was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, as he plays the Sonic Dash, which is everyone who fans Sonic the Hedgehog. The one mysterious is you. Kyle was slaughtered for delivering a letter and the envelope by his best friend. This Halloween. Starring Gordon Paul and Cole Behan. Sonic is the one who's going to play with him. He will to rape. Actions Film Production presents Sonic.exe. In premiere on this October for Halloween season, and release on YouTube video in October 31st.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW International World Heavyweight Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer, International World Heavyweight title on the line. And here comes the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Well, Hardy wants a shot at the title, and he better be careful what he wishes for, because he just might get it here tonight. No doubt about it, the charismatic enigma set to go one-on-one with GGP for the International World Heavyweight title. in the rematch of the century. No doubt about it in my mind, the charismatic Enigma on his way to the ring for the opportunity of a lifetime at the TNW International World Heavyweight Championship. No doubt about it, Jeff Hardy, a former TNW Tag Team Champions with his brother Matt Hardy. More importantly, former HWF Tag Team Champions, the World Tag Team Champions. And no doubt about it in my mind here, the charismatic Enigma would love more than anything than to add the TNW International World Heavyweight title to his resume here tonight. No doubt about it. GHP, on the other hand, though, the last time these two went at it years ago, back in the late 2020, when GWE had his pay-per-view event, G-Mob Mania, it was an all-out war between those guys and G-Mob Mania 4 for the GWE Championship under TLC rules, Jeff Hardy's type of environment. No doubt about it, but this ain't TLC or an Extreme Rules match. This is a normal type of a match. And no doubt about it, GHP's right now a 4-time champion in the record books in professional wrestling, hoping to beat Jeff Hardy once again, because the last time he defeated Jeff Hardy was at one of the latest GWE events to win the GWE title for the second time in a row in his career under Extreme Rules. And here comes the International World Heavyweight Champion, GGP. And GGP tonight, this is the first time for him being in jolly good England. And how about it here, as GGP making his way to the ring, as he's being accompanied to the ring by Melina, still the most dominating TNW Women's Champion in history. And no doubt about it in my mind here, things have already intensified enough here in London, England. Coming live all the way from Wembley Stadium, and something tells me that this is going to be an amazing matchup for the ages. And no doubt about it though, GHP receiving a huge ovation here in London, England. And no doubt about it in my mind here, the TNW International World Heavyweight title has so much prestige already in the TNW record books. And no doubt about it, it's been held out by some of the greats in TNW history. All right, now though, let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and champion. Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, the charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy. And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the TNW International World Heavyweight Champion, GGP! Well, GGP getting a tremendous opportunity to defend his title in the rematch of the century against the charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy. And no doubt about it, Jeff Hardy feels right at home in London already. These fans were cheering him, but GHP got the biggest ovation in TNW history. Well, can you blame him? There's a bit of mixed reactions between two of the greats already. And Melina out here in support for GHP tonight. Here we go right now. NMP Nightbeam must be looking on backstage, seeing this match, seeing GGP tonight in this big-time matchup, watching our daddy compete tonight here in London, England. GHP took advantage as Hardy went for the second rope there, looking for a head scissors, but pointed it backfire on the charismatic Enigma. But then again, maybe not, as Jeff Hardy hammers away on GGP, and GGP saw that one coming. Big boot to the face as Jeff Hardy goes for a springboard crossbody. What a maneuver by the charismatic Enigma here. Cover the match. Is this it? No. There's a kick out right there, as you can tell. Last year's TNW King of the Celebrities went on for the bang. As you can tell, Hardy again going for a standing moonsault. Went for a cover and nearly goings, and he only gets a 1 count. That's a bad move on Hardy's part here, giving GHP enough time to recuperate and fight back here in this match. About a DDT by Hardy in the meantime, though, trying to take GHP down and win the TNW International World Heavyweight Championship. And a clothesline by GGP, taking Hardy off his feet. As I was saying, though, we did Late last year, TNW King of the Celebrities went off with a bang when Ash Ketchum won the TNW Intercontinental Championship against Bass Armstrong in the biggest moment of his career. And right now, though, Hardy countered the cross body, but scoop slammed GHP off his feet. And Hardy busting GHP wide open right now. He's bleeding from his nose. And a body splash from the top by Jeff Hardy. Well, GHP needs to recuperate here. He's bleeding from his left eye. Cover new champion? No. Man, I thought that was it for sure. I thought we had a new TNW International World Heavyweight Champion. But GHP countered that kick. But did not. Avoided the jawbreaker. Hardy aiming right for that knee right now of GHP. Trying to make sure the champion doesn't try to recuperate any time soon, and I think he just did. Right hand of the gut. Snapmare by Hardy. Kick to the spine on the champion. Champion back up. Goes for a cross body in the meantime, though, but Hardy reversed it. And there's another DDT by the Charismatic Enigma. Man, the Charismatic Enigma here is really off the pace. And a body splash by Hardy. Uh-oh. Hardy going for the second rope here. Telling GHP to get up. What's he going to do? I don't know. Wait, kick in the face. And he caught him into a clothesline off the second rope by Hardy. Jeff Hardy right now with a cover. New champion? No. And Jeff Hardy thought he had him beat after that. Oh, looking for the Swanton Bomb. If he hits this one's over. Swanton Bomb. The Swanton Bomb. Cover. Could we have a new champion? And no. Hardy can't believe it. That GHP would kick out of the Swanton Bomb at 2.5. Oh, that was unbelievable. Bringing Hardy to the ropes. Oh, what's GHP thinking now? I don't know. Sending Jeff Hardy over the second rope for something. Oh, Hardy in trouble. And at the mercy of GHP. What's he going to do? Oh, busted face open and all. GHP incoming! Oh my God! A suicide dive right through the second ring ropes. Oh, you're dang right, this is awesome. And these fans in London, England exploded on their feet after that suicide dive by GHP. But how about it here? Earlier tonight, we had new HWF World Tag Team Champions, and we have a new Intercontinental Champion. But the question on my mind is, isn't it Omen? Are we going to be looking at a new TNW International World Heavyweight Champion? We have no idea until we find out right here and now as GHP recuperates and brings it back to the ring. Oh, what a kick to the leg there by GHP right now. Oh, GHP, look out here. Shin breaker. And now an arm breaker. And GHP may be saying this one is over. And a belly-to-back suplex. Oh, GHP from the top. What's he thinking here? I don't know. Look out. Diving elbow drop. That elbow drop did the damage. Paying tribute to Macho Man Randy Savage right there. Not how about it. Oh, here it comes. Can he turn him over? He does. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Locked in on Jeff Hardy. Hardy trying to reach for the bottom rope. Can he do it? Or will he tap out right here and now? Wait a minute. GHP let him out. I don't know why he did, but cover, is this it? 2. And GHP is still champion. What a match. My God, what a match. And the fans love it. Here's your winner, and still the TNW International World Heavyweight Champion, GHP! GHP on a roll here on TNW. Not how about it, what a match! for the International World Heavyweight Champion. But how bad, this was a phenomenal match. And folks, stick around. We're not even through here yet because coming up next, Robin's open challenge for the HWF European Championship. Who's going to step up to the plate? We're going to find out. Coming live and next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the GGP will find him, which will decide to defeat Rocky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNWF European Championship. Ring announcer got a little mixed up, but who's stepping up? Hey! I know who that is. It's the mad scientist Jeremy. Looks like Jeremy is stepping up to the plate. And he's not coming out alone, it looks like. He's being accompanied by his wife, Aelita, and still the holder of the HWF Summer of July Money in the Bank briefcase. No doubt about it, of the Divas division. But we don't even know when she's going to be cashing in for those tag team titles or any titles of her choice. But we're bound to find out sooner or later. Yeah, but it looks like they're not coming out alone, as Dawn is also going to be accompanying them to ringside. Has the mad scientist Jeremy joined the new legacy? I have no idea until we find out. It's just right now, though, Aelita, in the meantime, though, waiting for the right time to strike and to cash in for any title of her choice up to 1 year. No doubt about it. Not only does Aelita have that opportunity, but so does Gone Freaks. No doubt about it in my mind, no matter what title he cashes in for, that's his choice too. No doubt about it, the mad scientist and Aelita are here and ready for a fight, but Aelita's here to manage Jeremy tonight. Right now, though, we wait for the arrival of the champion. From Gotham City, New Jersey, this is going to be truly a great cruiserweight matchup between two of the greatest cruiserweights that have ever stepped foot in the ring. And no doubt about it, here comes Robin, the HWF European Champion. And right now, this crowd in London, England. Talk about fireworks going off here in England. I know that about it. Coming live from Wembley Stadium in London, England tonight for this huge main event. Robin putting up his HWF European title on the line in this open challenge. Just the crowd in attendance went ballistic after those fireworks. I know that about it. Pyro went off and the fans exploded on their feet in London. Seeing this matchup happen as Robin puts the HWF European Championship on the line. And half members of the Bat family I know are competing tonight, as we know Batgirl is getting a shot at the HWF Women's Championship against Nico Robin. Not how bad, it's still holders of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Championships, hoping to add the HWF Women's title to her resume tonight ever since winning the Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament. No doubt about it, with Nightwing, as we're being told that next week on Thursday on the HWF, that Nightwing is getting one more shot at the Hardcore title against Sabu. This time against Sabu in one-on-one action. Not that bad after that huge tag team match the Impact players, along with Sabu and RVD, just had. But something tells me that this is far from over between two great rivals in the history of ECW, in the real ECW days. No doubt about it, back in the real ECW days, as you can tell, Robin looking more determined than he ever was to put his title on the line against Jeremy, the Mad Scientist. Well, they call him the Mad Scientist for a reason, as the championship's on the line. Introducing the challenger. From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 163 pounds, the mad scientist, Jeremy. And introducing the champion. From Gotham City, New Jersey, weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the HWF European Champion, Robin. The mad scientist Jeremy held the ACW Next Generation Championship years ago back in late 2020. He held on to it for a longest reign of time in history as the longest reigning Next Generation Champion and one of the greatest champions of all time back in ACW. No doubt about it, the mad scientist hoping to add another title to his resume here tonight. Well, Robin, in the meantime, though, just lock eyes with the mad scientist. Not a smart move on the Boy Wonder's part. No doubt about it. Here we go. Glasses came off and the fight is on. Here we go. Mad Scientist nailed the right hand right in the face of Robin, who looks to be bleeding from the left side of his eye. Can you blame him? He put his title on the line in this open challenge. Cover here. No. This is what Cole's mom had in mind on the reason why Jeremy wasn't competing next week on HWF. More likely returning to the HWF. Well, I think I know why now. This is his TNW pay-per-view appearance. His first appearance here at King of the Celebrities. Coming to you live from London, England, inside Wembley Stadium. No doubt about it. As we are paying tribute tonight to Queen Elizabeth II, and this is truly becoming a great match thus far. Martial art techniques by the mad scientist and a rear super kick, taking Robin down off his feet. Robin, with his own martial art background, learning a lot from the Batman over the years, in Kung Fu, and most of all, Taekwondo. Now that bad. That's what I was trying to get at there a few moments ago. And, that scientist from the second rope, catching him with a forearm, right on the head. Talk about a shark who smells blood. Hurricanrana by Robin, taking the challenger down. Well, got too confident there, not smart. But then again, maybe not. And Robin picking up the mad scientist. And what the heck is the mad scientist doing here? I don't know. Launching Robin off the ropes. They collided. This is truly a David versus Goliath story here. Robin, 165 pounds. And the mad scientist Jeremy, 163 pounds. This has truly become a great match thus far. I don't know about it. Robin has got Jeremy up for a suplex. Dropped him right on his back with that suplex, it looked like. Oh my God, another suplex. 2 suplexes in a row by Robin. The Boy Wonder doing whatever it takes to retain his title tonight. And a tilt-the-world luchador-like backbreaker. Shades of the late great Eddie Guerrero and Robin up top. Looking for that maneuver. Look at that amazing maneuver up top. But Jeremy moved out of the way and caught Robin off guard. And there it is, the double arm DDT by the mad scientist. Look at the leg. Can we have a new champion? No. Robin kicked out at 2.5. I can't believe it. And the bicycle knee lift. It's been too long since we've seen that. And the rear super kick from behind. And Robin should have seen that one coming. Well, can you blame him? Aiming right for those knees on the HWF European Champion, who's getting the living heck beat out of him here in this match. Well, can you blame him? All right, now, though, here we go again. Double arm DDT by the mad scientist. Look at the leg. Could we have a new champion? And the mad scientist, Jeremy, did it. We got a new HWF European Champion. We got a new champion. Here is your winner and the new HWF European Champion, the mad scientist, Jeremy. Well, Jeremy did it. He won that title tonight for his wife, Aelita. And how about it? What a match this was here in jolly good England. And forgive me if I sound like Pops but jolly good show. What an amazing match this was here in London, England, live from Wembley Stadium. But stick around, coming up next, the first ever Beyblade Rules match, as we see the champion, the TNW World Cruiserweight Champion, Igor Akabane, getting one more shot at the TNW Video Game Wars Championship against the leader of the Bloodline and the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, putting his Video Game Wars title on the line. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
There is a mysterious demonic hedgehog is going to play the godforsaken game with a young man named Tom, who was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, as he plays the Sonic Dash, which is everyone fans of Sonic the Hedgehog. The one mysterious is you. Kyle was slaughtered for delivering a letter and the envelope by his best friend. This Halloween. Starring Gordon Paul and Cole Behan. Sonic is the one who's going to play with him. He will to rape. Actions Film Production presents Sonic.exe. In premiere on this October for Halloween season, and release on YouTube video in October 31st.
And we're back live here for this matchup. First time ever. Beyblade Rules. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the ring announcer for the introductions. The following champion versus champion contest is a first ever Beyblade Rules match. And it's for the TNW Video Game Wars Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer. Beyblade Rules, first time ever, and it's happening right here and now in London, England, live from Wembley Stadium. But how about it? Colt 412 has got to be loving this match, knowing that Igor Akabane wanted this match to happen under his own creation. But how about it? Beyblade Rules, which means there are no rules in this matchup. Therefore, the only way to win the match, the only rules of this match are simple. No pinfalls, no submissions. And there are no way to leave the ring unless you throw your opponent over the top rope, and if both feet touch the floor, you lose. And how about it? You can even win the match by TKO. Not how about it? Beyblade Rules. The same rules that applied whenever there was a Beyblade match with Igor Akabane or anyone that he's ever faced. He bursted every single Bay ever since Japan. And here comes the TNW Video Game Wars champion and the leader of the Bloodline, the head of the table, and the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. No doubt about it, Roman Reigns, the self-proclaimed head of the table, and the self-proclaimed Tribal Chief, but more importantly, is the leader of the Bloodline for a reason. He wanted to lead by example for his family and provide any way that he can to help them out. But as far as I do know, the first man to ever done that was The Rock. But how about it? And a real leader of the Bloodline, and more importantly, and the real head of the table. Well, how about it? But Roman Reigns is not afraid of mixing it up here. Just look at the look in the eyes of Roman Reigns. Like looking in the eyes of a soulless human being, a man with no conscience. After what he did to Jey Uso years ago, back in 2020, he was choking the life right out of Jimmy Uso with the guillotine to force him to say the words, "I quit." But Roman got his wish. He became the leader of the head tape. He became the leader of the bloodline and the head of the table ever since. Ever since passed the torch down from his father and 1F members of the Head Shrinkers. No doubt about it. And right now, though, Roman, on the other hand, knows what it's all about being in this type of a match. But he better be careful what he wishes for, because he just might get it in this Beyblade Rules match. No doubt about it, the only way to win the match is to throw your opponent over the top rope and both feet much touch the floor. No doubt about it, or TKO. Well, the ring announcer getting out of dodge here. He want no part of that. Here we go. Beyblade, the first ever Beyblade Rules underway as Roman Reigns, wasted no time, going to work on Iger Akabane. And mocking Goldberg with that vertical-like suplex. He's not even giving Iger the opportunity to recuperate in this fight. Can you blame him? Our senior official on the outside to ensure we have a winner tonight. And Roman slamming Iger down like a piece of meat. And Roman right in Iger's face. Beating the living heck out of the young man. Oh, wait a minute. Iger back to his feet now. Has had enough of that. And he's coming back here in this fight with everything that's on the line here. And the reverse Frankensteiner by Iger Akabane with the TNW Video Game Wars title on the line. And he's not going to back down from anybody, especially in this first ever match that he created. Beyblade Rules. No doubt about it. Every fan in London, England were shocked about this match happening, knowing there are no pinfalls, no submissions, and more importantly, the only way to win this match, throw your opponent over the top rope or knock him out. No doubt about it. By a total knockout, to say the least. And Roman launched Iger to the corner. He's got him up on the top. He's got to throw him over to win. And no, here it comes. And Roman throws Iger over the top. And dang it, Roman Reigns is still the Video Game Wars champion. Here's your winner by a ring-out finish and still TNW Video Game Wars champion, Roman Reigns. Man, dang it, Roman Reigns won the first ever Beyblade Rules match and a total disrespect to the world of Beyblade. No doubt about it. He won the match. You gotta give him that. But Iger, you have to give him a lot of heart for fighting for everything he had. No doubt about it here, folks, so we're not even through here yet, because coming up next, another member of the bloodline, Nia Jax, takes on Revy. This rivalry's gonna end someplace. Ever since Nia Jax cost Revy her first ever match in TNW late last year. No doubt about it, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to the Rocky.
And we are back live here. This was unfortunate after what Roman Reigns just did, disrespecting the world of Beyblade for what it's all about. No doubt about it here. But here comes Nia Jax, another member of the bloodline. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is going to pour one fall, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. Nia Jax, the cousin of The Rock, and more importantly, 1F members of the bloodline, no less. No doubt about it. This matchup happened when Revy laid down the challenge last week here on TNW. Well, lately last week on Tuesday Night War on Tuesday, and Nia Jax got so mad, she accepted immediately. After the name calling by Reby, she better be careful what she wishes for when squaring off against Nia here tonight. And right now, though, here comes Reby, who's been waiting for her payback ever since late last year. So listen to the crowd showing their love and appreciation to Reby here tonight. And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, now residing in Shanghai, China, Reby! Bringing out her foot at best, once from Chinatown, New York, now residing in Shanghai, China. Already going to give it her all tonight as Reby, formerly known as Reby Two Hands. And Reby is here for a fight and not afraid to mix it up here. No doubt about it. She's already like the Sandman and already been through a lot of confidence throughout her career here in TNW. Already a former ACW Women's Tag Team Champions with Call Girl. And she felt right back at home in Tokyo late last Tuesday. No doubt about it. And no doubt about it in my mind, in Tokyo, Japan was where she had her title defense with Call Girl as the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. Yeah, no doubt about it in my mind, this is going to be a great match between Nia Jax and Reby in this triumphant match people have been dying to see once again happening here at King of the Celebrities. And here we go now, Nia Jax and Reby colliding in the ring. And look out, Nia looking for something here. Shades of one of the members of the Bloodline with that bonsai drop. Shades of Yokozuna. No doubt about it, that bonsai drop into a standing leg drop by Nia, who wasted no time to try to end this one a little early. And she's screaming out to the fans, is this your hero? Just nothing. And right now, though, Reby being dissected here by Nia into that gorilla press, slams her down right off the canvas. Well, that was brutal, I'll give her that. And Nia up top, body splash. Cover. Is this the end? 2? No. And Reby's not going to let it end that way. She's not going to let it end that way. Well, what the heck? Oh, Reby saw the leg drop coming, and I think she's had enough. There's a neck breaker by Reby, and the early goings, trying to fight back here in this match. Diving elbow drop from the second rope, catching Nia right in the face, did Reby. No doubt about it. And now Reby, hook of the leg. Is this it? No, and a 1 count. She was only 2 more counts away. If she would have won that one, that would have been it. No doubt about it here. Reby is not afraid to mix it up, like I pointed out. And a springboard top rope moonsault, catching Nia right into the black heart. And there's a jawbreaker there by Nia Jax, saying that Reby was nothing more but a kid. Well, she is no kid. She wants to fight with everything she's got. Took it down with an Alabama slam for her troubles. Well, the Alabama slam was made for a reason. And Nia's telling her, come on, get up. Is that all you got, kid? Uh-oh. I think she made Reby mad, because Reby, spinning pile driver. Cover. Is this the end for Nia right here? No, and a kick out at 2.5. The left shoulder up at 2.5. Reby thought she had her after that. Into an amazing springboard moonsault of her own. Oh, message delivered to Nia Jax. And another springboard. What the heck is this now? Well, we hear the music of Shayna Baszler. What is going on here? I don't know, but we hear the music, but where is she? I don't know, but wait a minute. This was mind games from Nia Jax the whole time. And wait a minute, Nia takes advantage. She's got her up. The one-handed side slam. Cover. 2. No. She's not going to let it end that way. Right now, though, there's that leg drop again by Nia Jax. And Nia's screaming at her, why won't you stay down? That's all she's telling her, why won't you stay down? A forearm to the face there by Nia Jax. And there's a headbutt. And slams Reby down like a rag doll. And Nia saying this one's over. Well, it won't be after this. Reby was thinking clothesline, but Nia caught her. Oh, Reby countered it. Chop block. Right to the leg. Cover. There's one. And a kick out at one again. How many more kickouts at one are we going to get here tonight? As many as it takes. Uh-oh. The knockout shot by Reby. Cover. 2. Whoa, what the? How did Nia kick out of that? No one gets kicks out of a knockout shot like that. Oh, Reby up top. Standing double stop from the top rope. Man, Nia's in trouble. And so is Reby, nearly going to the spike. Right hand and, oh! Reby caught her. Spinning pile driver. Another spinning pile driver for Nia Jax's troubles. Oh, Nia's troubles are just beginning because Reby's not even done with her yet. Reby goes for the cover. Is this the end? And Reby did it! And I get a feeling the longest storied rivalry in TNW's history between two of the greats has ended. Here is your winner, Reby! Reby won, and it looks like Nia Jax has been defeated, and the payback has been served for Reby tonight. As the old saying goes, revenge is a dish best served cold. And right now, though, folks, stick around because coming up next is our next champion versus champion match for the HWF Women's Championship as the champion, Nico Robin, defends her title against one of members of the Bat family, Batgirl. Oh boy, that matchup is huge and it's live and it's next.